Mostly my kids.
Yeah.
We just have a couple of things to do before we adjourn. And do you want to do one more thing before your thing?
Sure.
Okay. Sue,
She just took a mouthful of food.
you want to do your little part? Okay.
Can I finish chewing
Okay,
first?
did everybody get to meet Sue Shimer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And does everybody understand where she fits into the family?
Yes.
She's going to explain a little bit further about that, so.
All right.
Floor is yours.
Go Sue!
Thank you.
There were 5 Shimer
Sue,
siblings.
Sue,
of which your-
can you go to the front there?
Yeah.
That way everybody can see.
You're performing,
You want me to sit in the wheelchair?
Sit in the wheelchair while you present.
Okay. All right. Can I borrow this car?
Sure. Yeah, there's a rental charge.
There were 5 or 6 Shimer siblings, of which your mother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, or great-great-grandmother, great-great-great-grandmother, depending on your age, was your connection. Her name was Lyda Catherine Shimer-Diehl. And she was the next to the youngest. My father, her brother, was the youngest. The oldest was Mary Elizabeth, next was Alberta, and following her was Emma, or as you know her, Amu, many of you.
Go Amu.
And Harry, let's see, his name was Robert Henry Shimer, and he was the older brother, and he and my father were the only 2 males in the family. And we all go back to a Shimer progenitor who came here in about 1725 from Germany and settled in the Phillipsburg, New Jersey, Easton, Pennsylvania area. For a while there was a small community called Shimerville, which no longer exists, but there is a Shimer family home that does still exist that goes way, way back. It may even be that age, and it has been well maintained and modernized over the years.
Where is it, Sue?
It's in Pennsylvania.
Where in Pennsylvania?
It's outside, it's in the area near Easton, Pennsylvania. I don't know the
like
precise.
Oxford?
I really don't know, because I've never been to PA.
Okay.
But it is in that Easton general area.
Well, most of us might remember we had a reunion in Oxford, Pennsylvania,
Really?
and
New
went to
Oxford.
graveyards.
New Oxford.
New
New
Oxford,
Oxford.
okay.
Yeah.
And so, can anybody remember whether it was near where this she's talking
No.
about?
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
It's further east,
Further east.
almost to the Pennsylvania line.
Okay.
Yeah, Easton is right on the Delaware River, which is the line between New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And in fact, my father was born, and I don't know for how long the family lived on Ferry, Ferry Street, which obviously served as access to the ferry route across the river. He was born on Ferry Street, and that was the home that they had at that time in 1892. So you know, he was born 3 years after your mother, great-grandmother, grandmother, great-great-great-great, you know, all of that, all of the ancestral designations. That's how we're connected, and that's where we go back to. There is a Shimer family history available. It was written in the early 1900s by Alan Shimer, and it was updated some. It seemed to me like some of the work actually went up as into the 1920s and 30s, and those books were available in hard copy. I don't know if they still are. I think it's available online as a digital now. So if any of you are interested, it is accessible. Might want to check with Amazon or even just Google Shimer Family History and you might be able to find it that way.
Cool.
Interesting.
Interested in that.
And thanks to Sue, instead of saying, let's see, how am I related to you? I think you're my first cousin once removed. Sue says, hell, let's all just be cousins.
I like that.
I like that. Cousins to each other, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's easier than keeping track of all those once removed.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
It's like you got excluded.
Actually, the once removed is just a generational thing to designate, it's like saying grandmother,
Yes.
great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother,
Yeah.
etc. That's the old
And
one.
also thanks to Sue for keeping up the family
Yes.
roster, which
Yeah,
Uncle Dick
absolutely. Yeah.
started.
Go,
and-
girls.
And made a wonderful job of it. And Sue has improved it and kept it up
Right.
all these years. And we're
Thank
so
you.
grateful.
Haven't really done anything to improve it except to update it as necessary. Dick did a wonderful job of formatting it. There's no way I could improve on his formatting. He did a wonderful, wonderful job with that. All I did was change it to an Excel because that was more widely available to people and go from there.
Thank you.
Sue.
Thank you very much.